And we are live on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Vitaly Dubin is here. We're about to get started in just a second and share with you the journey how to become a crypto millionaire. So grab some popcorn. It's going to be really fun and exciting because I will share with you everything that you need to know to really understand cryptocurrencies and learn how to leverage cryptocurrencies to become wealthy. So what is going on, guys? Vitaly Dubin is here, founder and creator of Bitcoin's Walls Club system, where we are helping people become crypto millionaires, and I'm super excited to be with you here this Tuesday and share with you the secrets to growing your wealth in Bitcoins and the journey on what it takes to become a crypto millionaire. Cryptocurrency is absolutely changed my life and changed the lives of so many people. So many people became crypto millionaires because of this financial revolution. I became fascinated with cryptocurrency a year ago when I understood how much this technology really pervasive and really disrupting all the financial system the way that we know it. And it's my mission, it is my purpose to now lead the way and share with people and light people about this technology and how it works, and most importantly, how to take advantage of this new technology to grow your wealth and to be confident moving forward into this massive amount of changes that people experience on an everyday basis, and share with you what are the best strategies that you can grasp right now, what's the direction that you can go right now in order to grow your wealth in Bitcoins and with cryptocurrencies. So let me know if you're able to see me okay. We are broadcasting live right now inside Bitcoin's Walls Club. Let me know where you are from. If you're brand new to Bitcoin's Walls Club or just getting started, let me know where you are from and what you're excited about, because we are about to change the game for everybody. I have a lot of news that are coming. I'm going to share with you on this training, on this live training, what we are working on behind the scenes to help everybody, and what we are about to release very soon here inside Bitcoin's Walls Club. So I'm super excited about that. So just give me a second. I'm going to get this party started in just a second. Just going to invite everybody to our special training here. And 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, we have a lot to cover with you guys. I'm going to run kind of a little bit fast because I just have a lot to cover. Whether you're brand new to Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, you're just getting started, or you're a seasonal professional, I'm going to share with you what I've learned over the last 12 months. What are the best practices that you can take? What are the mindsets and the skill sets that you need to have in order to win this game? How to avoid the pitfalls in this marketplace. There's a lot of different things going on, hacking and thefts, and you name it, exchanges going crazy, all kinds of Bitcoin scams out there. So we are going to really dive deep into this world of crypto and what is working now. What are the things that you need to do to win in this game right now? So I'm going to share my screen, and here we go. So Bitcoin's Walls Club reveals their journey to become a crypto millionaire and how to leverage the 3 primary ways to grow your wealth in Bitcoins. Here we go. Let's get started. Let me know if you can hear me okay and you're seeing the screen. So what we are going to learn today is what is Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and why they're completely revolutionizing money as we know it. Why is the future of money? The 3 primary ways you can grow your wealth in Bitcoins and create a crypto portfolio. The secrets to wealth acceleration, how to achieve ultimate financial freedom, what's the formula for achieving financial freedom, what are the different things that you can do in order to accelerate your wealth, and how to leverage Bitcoin's Wealth Club system to earn multiple streams of income in Bitcoin. So what does it really take to become a crypto millionaire? Well, there's really three distinct phases that everybody need to go through. Phase number one, you gotta educate yourself about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and less than 1% of the population, guys, even aware about Bitcoin, and not to mention how many people really understand how Bitcoin works, even less than that, and how cryptocurrencies work, and even less than that, people know how to really take advantage of this new technology. Second, you gotta leverage your Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, the three primary ways to grow your crypto portfolio every single day. And third, you gotta scale your business and strategy over a period of time, rinse and repeat over and over again until you reach a crypto millionaire status. It's really that simple. Learn, leverage, scale, and diversify. That's what we are going to talk about. And my vision is to help 500 people inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club to become crypto millionaires, and 10,000 people to live a freedom lifestyle and support themselves fully by leveraging cryptocurrencies and earning Bitcoins every single day. So if you want to be one of those people, then let me know right now in the chat box, because I've created this for you. Over 134,000 people already joined Bitcoin's Wealth Club, and my goal is to create the largest crypto community with 10 million members worldwide who have gone through our courses, who have gone through our training, and are kicking butt. You know, they're taking massive action and they're growing their wealth every single day. I've already spent over 100 grand and over 1,800 hours to create Bitcoin's Wealth Club system. That's what I eat, breathe, and sleep. And you can leverage that to shorten the path for you to become a crypto millionaire. The strategies you're about to learn here are not a bunch of theories. They work in the real world and help many get wealthy. So let me share with you a little bit of my story. Where did it all start for me? You know, how I became obsessed about Bitcoin and started eating knowledge about it on breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So for me, everything started on last year, even actually in 2016, when I first heard about Bitcoin from my good friend Ari Maccabi in the Philippines. And even though he told me that he bought a house cash from selling some of his Bitcoin, I didn't really pay attention. How many of you would like to buy a house, you know, in cash from your Bitcoin profits, right? Right in the comments right now on the Facebook. I'm looking now. That's kind of like went it from one year to another year, and I didn't really understand at the time what it really means. Okay, so fast forward to March 2017. I started seeing people talk about it on Facebook all the time, and I got really curious. As I was driving a car with my family and I typed Bitcoin in YouTube and started watching videos, one guy said it's going to boom in 2017 and you got to buy it right now. So that's where it all got started for me, and I went to the local embassy of Bitcoin in Israel. This is actually how it looks like, you know, the Bitcoin ATM machine, as you can see right here. That's when I first bought my first Bitcoin, and I started asking questions. Just give me a second, my son wants something. Sorry about that. You know how kids are. They don't understand that we have a live training going on, and I have two little kids in the house. My son is 5 and my daughter is 8. So I'm actually in the home office doing this for you. So when it was started for me, it's like I had all these questions in my mind. You know, what is Bitcoin? How does it work? How do I set up my wallet? How do I buy Bitcoins? How do I use Bitcoin practically in my life? How do I cash it out and buy things with it? How do I grow my wealth with Bitcoins? All those questions running through my mind. And There I bought my first Bitcoin for about 10 bucks. So this is literally how it all got started for me, back in March 2017. And what I discovered shocked me. And I instantly knew this is my ticket to true financial freedom, wealth, and abundance. And this is exactly what happened. So I quickly realized that Bitcoin is the greatest invention since the internet. There is true financial revolution going on right now. Millions of dollars are being poured into Bitcoin every single day. I realized how many people became crypto millionaires already. I realized that the biggest transference of wealth in the history of the world is happening right now in front of our eyes. And I realized that blockchain technology is going to revolutionize all the modern industries the way that we know. It's going to pervades everything from businesses across the globe to how do we do business to everything. It's going to be impacted whether you want it or not. And I realized that Bitcoin cryptocurrencies are disrupting all of our current banking and financial system, and it's the new generation of world money that's here to stay. I realized that Bitcoin value increased by 23,750,000% since the beginning, and it's really mind-boggling. I mean, can you imagine that amount of growth? It's overpassed any kind of asset class, any kind of currency on the planet. And I realized that only with cryptocurrencies, people make sometimes 20% or even 1,000% gains overnight in a 24-hour period, which doesn't exist anywhere else. So I started learning everything I could about Bitcoins, educating myself, and as I learned more, I wanted to share everything with as many people as possible in a systematic way so people can cut the learning curve and grow their wealth in Bitcoins. And I also realized there are a lot of scam businesses out there on the internet that are looking to steal our Bitcoins, and unfortunately that's the reality of it. And I also lost a lot of Bitcoin for this, and these businesses that promise you big returns of 1% a day or more on your Bitcoin only to collapse after several weeks or months and stop working. I've experienced all of it, and I lost a lot of money through several Bitcoin scams, and so do people I care about. And I was determined to find a better way. That's the question I asked myself. There's gotta be a better way to grow your wealth in cryptocurrencies. And I learned the risks that associated with Bitcoin cryptocurrency along my journey, and how to protect and grow your wealth in Bitcoins while minimizing the risks, which we're going to talk about. So I founded Bitcoin's Wealth Club on June 1st, 2017, which we're helping people become crypto millionaires. And I've started working on a brand new course right now that I'm releasing gradually, all the modules, Crypto Wealth Secrets, the ultimate course to leverage cryptocurrency to become rich, where I'm really diving deep. It's the legacy course that I want everybody to go through, where we share what are cryptocurrencies, why they revolutionize money, why are the most exciting investment vehicles of all times, how the blockchain works, how the mining works, really understand the technology that surrounds cryptocurrencies, and from all the resources, what are the best wallets to use to store your Bitcoins, how to buy Bitcoins, how to grow your wealth in Bitcoins, all of it. Sharing how to trade it, how to leverage ICOs, and what the future stands. So really, how Bitcoin's Wealth Club system can help you grow your wealth. Well, first of all, you got to learn everything you need to know about Bitcoin cryptocurrency, and it's all in one place, right? That's why I'm revamping the course right now, and with all of our webinars and trainings that we are doing on a weekly basis, you're going to learn everything you need to know about Bitcoin cryptocurrency. Learn the different ways to leverage your Bitcoin to multiply your wealth while minimizing risk. Learn how to earn Bitcoins in multiple ways, and how to build a crypto empire and become a crypto millionaire. I'm bombarded with so many opportunities every single day. Somebody messages me and says, hey, check this out, this looks good, this company is great, this company is doing this and this and this. And I don't say no immediately. I'm taking a look, I'm checking this out, and 9.9 times out of 10 I say no, right? Sometimes I say yes, and I gotta check it for myself before recommending anything into the marketplace. But most of the time, 9.9 times out of 10, I say no. It doesn't fit what we are doing inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club. So a big focus for me is passive income. Why? Because passive income, when you gain passive income, that's how you, when you start earning passive income that exceeds your lifestyle expenses, that's how you gain financial freedom, right? So looking at Bitcoin today, well, let's say it's $7,000, which is more than that right now. If you learn how to earn one Bitcoin per day, that's a lot of money, right? It's $210,000 per month. Have been people doing that? Absolutely. Are people right now doing that? Absolutely, right? What about half a Bitcoin per day? That's over 100K a month. What about quarter of Bitcoin per day? If you grow your wealth with a quarter of a Bitcoin per day, that's $52,000 in a single month. Would you be able to travel more around the world and live a freedom lifestyle? Would you do more of what you truly love and enjoy doing? Would you spend more time with your family, with your kids, with your loved ones, with your friends? Would you do what you truly, your soul calls you to do? Would you drive the car that you want and buy what you want and stop looking at price tags in shops and restaurants and finally, go and relax and have fun and just live this life on your terms? Would you did what you truly love to do? How would you feel if you have no boss, if you have no dad, if you have fun and plenty of free time and never worry about money ever again in your life? If you build a long-lasting wealth that will serve you for a lifetime, how would you feel if this is your reality, right? I'll tell you, freedom is priceless. When you can travel the world, when you can have fun, when you can have all those amazing experiences. I've been blessed to travel the world from Europe to Thailand to United States to all kinds of places, and I'm continuing to do so and meeting incredible people. My year is fully scheduled with travel activities across the globe, and it's easy to do, to just book a flight ticket and go wherever your heart desires, because you are not attached to your particular location. Bitcoin cryptocurrencies are everywhere, right? So experts predict that over the next several years, one Bitcoin can be worth anywhere between $100,000 to $500,000 for one Bitcoin. And I've shared earlier on the predictions for Bitcoin, right? What people say, $100,000 can be reached even this year by the end of December 2018. Some people say that. It can go to $250,000 by the year 2022, according to Tim Draper. So it's really exciting time. So the question is, do you want to become a crypto millionaire? Do you want to become a crypto millionaire? Are you committed to becoming a crypto millionaire? Imagine owning just 50 Bitcoins and the price of each Bitcoin is $20,000. Well, that's a net worth of $1 million. 50 Bitcoin. That's all it can take. But even owning just 10 Bitcoins in the future, when the price will be 100K, that's a net worth of $1 million. If you're committed to becoming a crypto millionaire, comment below, I am a crypto millionaire. I'm committed to becoming a crypto millionaire, because this is first, you gotta declare it, you gotta own it, you gotta share it, you gotta first recognize within yourself that it is yours and it is done, and you are well on your way. No matter what it takes, no matter how hard it's going to be, no matter how many obstacles you will reach, you're going to get there. You're going to become a crypto millionaire. Let me know right now in the comments that you're committed to becoming a crypto millionaire, because wealth equals choices and choices equals freedom. The choice to take vacations wherever and whenever you want, the choice to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, the choice to live life on your terms, the choice to give back to your family, to your community, and to the world, the choice to live where you want to live and buy what you want to buy. Is being poor and broke doesn't help anybody, right? Last time I checked, doesn't help you pay the bills. It doesn't help you other people, right, that you can support. And Bitcoins allows regular people today achieve extraordinary wealth. And you are a crypto millionaire right now, and I'll prove it to you. Because you know, we are part of our family here inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club, and being a crypto millionaire is not just about it's not about like having $1 million worth of Bitcoin crypto inside your portfolio, right? It's a lifestyle, it's a way of being, it's what you believe in, it's what you stand for. So I want to read you guys our manifesto, right? Um, what we are here, what we really stand for, what we are about. Because this is very, very important to me. All of you guys inside our group, and be patient with me, because you know we have a lot of people every single day who are brand new to Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies. So let's have patience, guys. You know, maybe you're more advanced, so stick with me, because I'm going to share with you what it really takes. So crypto millionaires, that's our manifesto, that's what we stand for, that's who we are, that's what we do. Crypto millionaires are a new generation of wealth creators. You know, crypto millionaires believe in the power of Bitcoin cryptocurrencies to disrupt the banking systems and be the world's de facto currencies and the standard method of payment for all financial transactions. Crypto millionaires are focused on building long-term generational wealth through expanding their crypto portfolio to ultimately make a bigger contribution in the world. It's about the contribution, guys. Crypto millionaires are eager to take advantage of wealth building opportunities in the marketplace and earn cryptocurrencies in multiple ways every single day, actively and passively. Crypto millionaires are savvy investors and understand the principles of asset allocation, diversification, and compound interest, among others. And some of this I'm going to be teaching you right now today on this training. Crypto millionaires realize that without risk there is no reward, so they eat risk on breakfast and always seeking to maximize returns while minimizing risks. They buy low and sell high, and they hodl cryptocurrencies, meaning they are not selling all of their cryptocurrencies. Crypto millionaires don't believe in the government to save them and the central banking systems to control the world's monetary systems. They believe in freedom for all humanity and power to the people. They hate rules and mediocrity and always dissatisfied with the status quo. Crypto millionaires live life on their own terms and are self-reliant, forward thinkers, and realistic optimists. They're taking action massively every day and extremely focused on producing results. They always take responsibility for their actions and never give excuses. Crypto millionaires are not interested in get rich quick and never engage in Ponzi schemes or intentionally deceive to make quick money and fast profits. They operate with utmost levels of ethics and integrity. They're honest, sincere, and have the best intentions at heart. Crypto millionaires love living a freedom lifestyle. They are fully committed to turn their dreams into reality. They appreciate, welcome, and expect abundance in their life. Crypto millionaires always strive to provide value and serve the community, their team, and the world, and leave a legacy. They're all in to win and never give up. Being a crypto millionaire, like I said, it's not about having millions of dollars in your bank account. It's about having a wealthy mindset and realizing your crypto portfolio can be worth millions in the future. You are a crypto millionaire, and you deserve it. So if you are resonating with what we are doing here, please let me know right now in the comments, because like I said, you deserve it, and you are here to be part of this mission, to be part of this movement. And I promise you, you're going to learn everything that you need to learn in order to get to this point, one day at a time. Don't overestimate the little efforts that you put in every single day in order to learn, in order to grow, in order to really help other people and become successful. So you know, it took me 8 months to go from zero to becoming a Bitcoin millionaire. So let's kind of go through the basics of Bitcoin a little bit, and I'm going to share with you how cryptocurrencies work, and we'll start from that, because I assume that not all of you that you're watching this right now, that you have full grasp and understanding about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So let's start with that. What is Bitcoin? Well, it's the first decentralized digital currency that is used worldwide, right? You can send it directly to any person, to any organizations, without using any minimum financial institution directly, without using the bank and PayPal. That's what's beautiful about it. It's the world's new generation of money, or what I call smart money. And this is the greatest invention since the internet. Just like the internet is decentralized information technology, right? People have produced all kinds of innovation because of internet across the global network of computers, and they all run on internet protocols. Bitcoin is similarly, it is decentralized global peer-to-peer payment network that operates on open source cryptographic protocol. It is this protocol that run on the Bitcoin network. This is what everybody is abiding by, those rules. And what makes cryptocurrencies so special and the best currency on earth to use today? Well, as you know, Bitcoin is the very first one that was invented. It remains the king of all cryptocurrencies. We now have Litecoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Monero, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, Zcash, EOS. We have so many different currencies. EOS is, by the way, Ethereum on steroids, right? Why so many different coins? Well, they all serve different purposes. Like Ethereum has smart contracts, decentralized applications. They run differently. For example, in Ethereum, there is unlimited supply. In Bitcoin, there is limited supply. Litecoin is just like a child of Bitcoin, you know. Every cryptocurrency is operating. It has its own blockchain, it has its own digital wallets, it can be mined. We'll be talking about all of that more in depth inside the course. So right now, there are over 1,570 cryptocurrencies on the market. New currencies are being added all the time. And just like Bitcoin, all cryptocurrencies are decentralized, right? Digital currencies. And what it means is they're not owned, they're not issued, they're not controlled by any central authority, government, or central bank. So why this is so different than what we used to, right? This is the evolution of money. We used to have gold standard, right? Before gold, we had all kinds of precious metals. We have different ways to represent money. So now we change how money is even represent, what money means again, right? So we went to paper money, which we'll not go into depth right now, but paper money used to represent gold. Now it's not, right? And now we have cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, which is the next evolution of money, right? And there's a lot of differences between fiat and cryptocurrencies, and some of the differences are, cryptocurrencies are digital and fiat, 97% are digital and 3% in cash. Pretty much most of the fiat currencies are inside our banking system or as numbers on the computer screen. That's all. It's all digital. We're all living in digital age right now of digital money. So decentralization, that's important to cryptocurrency. No one owns it, but fiat currencies, it's all controlled by government and central banks. Cryptocurrencies are deflationary, meaning that it's designed that their value is going to increase over time because of the limited supply and the nature of increased demand over time. And fiat currencies are inflationary, meaning the purchasing power of the dollar and other currencies dwindles as money being printed all the time, right? Printed, and what used to cost a certain price last year cost more this year. Fast transfers international, worldwide, while fiat currencies, you can take days until it goes through the international banking systems. You always own it 100%. Cryptocurrencies, nobody can seize it or freeze your account like with fiat currencies. We've seen it happen all over and over again. It's impossible to counterfeit cryptocurrencies, while fiat currencies can be counterfeited. Cryptocurrencies has minuscule transaction fees. They're anonymous, universally and globally recognized, and it's open source. for constant innovation, right? While fiat currency, every transaction is scrutinized by the banks and governments. So there's a lot of things going on. Cryptocurrencies are global, right? It can be uniformly be used anywhere in the world. There is no need to deal with currency exchange rate. Cryptocurrency transactions are anonymous. So people's identity is much more secured than if you use credit cards, PayPal, or banks. You know how many times credit card companies, their information has been compromised. There have been identity thefts. There have been credit card thefts and stuff like that. Because every time you do a transaction with bank or credit card, you know that you're doing this transaction. You know, they know. But here, all transactions are anonymous. All it takes is just a wallet address and you send it and boom, the transaction is done. So it is way better. Cryptocurrency transactions fees are very small, especially compared to Western Union, 10%, right? Compared to PayPal, compared to banking system, compared to international transaction, it's very small. You can carry around millions of dollars worth of cryptocurrencies in one small wallet. Like this one, my preferred is Trezor T, the newest model of Trezor. You can carry it with you anywhere. It takes very little space. Imagine, you know, getting a suitcase full of cash and traveling with it. You're going to get arrested in the airport. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies have a very secure network. It cannot be hacked. Primarily because of the way that the blockchain is working. The 51% attack, like the hackers need to have computing power of over 50% in order to attack the network. It has never been happened ever that the Bitcoin network has been hacked. So that's why it is so awesome. You own cryptocurrency 100%. Nobody can take it with you. It cannot be counterfeited. I'm kind of flying through this because I'm going inside the course in more depth. It cannot be reversed. So every time you are doing transactions with Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, there is no going back. So there is no reversibility. And also for merchants, it's good. There is no chargebacks like with credit cards. So people are embracing and adapting cryptocurrencies. All the merchants in the world, there are more and more merchants that accept Bitcoin for those reasons as well. It cut their cost. And remember, we are still in a very new age. It's a very new market. Only $330 billion crypto market right now. It's not even a $1 trillion market. And to operate, it needs to operate under all infrastructure of money, but so is paper. You know, what I mean by that is we still have the banking systems, we still have the cash, we still have the paper money. Bitcoin is kind of built on top of that because you still buy Bitcoin cryptocurrency with, you know, especially Bitcoin, you buy it with cash or with your bank, right? Primarily, or with cash. So it's kind of built on the old infrastructure, and we're in the transition phase right now until paper money is going to disappear altogether. So paper money was new at one time, and credit cards were new at the time, electronic banking were new at the time. You know, so we all go through this evolution, and it's cryptocurrency simplified the exchange of money. It simplified the transactions because you don't need to go through all those different, you know, banking merchants, credit card companies, payment processor, payment gateway. All of this stuff is all needed because it's all direct, and now connects 4 billion people who have limited or no access to the banking services whatsoever. It connects them to the global economy. People in Kenya, for example, in Africa, you know, in countries like that, it's really a gem for them. So, as you know, Bitcoin can be divided into 100 million pieces, and similarly, all cryptocurrencies are divisible like that. So, one Satoshi is 100 millions of a Bitcoin. For Ethereum, it's one way. One way is one, and you have a lot of zeros here. There is one Litoshi. Do you know that? 1/100th of a Litecoin, 100 millions of a Litecoin. So it even allows microtransactions that are not possible with fiat currencies, and that's another big thing. It's volatile, and because cryptocurrencies are volatile, it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. The price can change in double digits sometimes in one day, right? In real time, it changes, and it's it's a good thing, and it's also something that makes cryptocurrencies are very exciting. And it's how it differs from fiat currencies. Almost always, new cryptocurrencies start as an ICO, as an initial coin offering, and those are the best times usually to buy. Not always, but I'll share with you how to get access to the best ICOs in the market that you can kind of invest into those cryptocurrency, and why it makes sense to do so later on. So with cryptocurrencies, your money goes a lot further, as coins can be traded very low, like 25 Satoshi or even less than that, and can go up in value exponentially. That's the beauty of this. Super fast transactions that are borderless. We have limited supply with Bitcoin, 21 million. Ethereum has no limits, by the way, in the supply. Litecoin has 84 million. But fiat currencies are printed without limits. And like I said, it's deflationary in nature, so it's designed to be increased over time. And owning bitcoins and crypto is like having an entire bank in your pocket, because you can have so many different accounts inside one place, and you are the banker now. You are owning your own bank. It gives you more freedom and privacy in your purchasing decision and everything else, and it's constant innovation because it's open source technology, and still less than 1% of population are using cryptocurrencies. Even less know how it all works. So you're in the right place in the right time. So let's go and share some of the things that are important to know. So we have in CoinMarketCap is one of the sites that you can track what is going on with cryptocurrencies. You can see here the circulating supply of the crypto. You can see the volume, how much it's been traded in the last 24 hours, the total volume. You can see the price, the market capitalization, which basically multiplying price by the circulating supply. We are getting close to 17 million Bitcoin in circulating supply, so about 80% of Bitcoin has been created. We have a lot of green today. Those double digits, that's what we see all the time inside cryptocurrency, like Stellar Lumen has been increasing value. In the last 24 hours, there are some coins that have done way more than that, 40, 20, 40, 60%, right? We have the blockchain that tells us a lot of information about what is going on with Bitcoin, the blocks that are being mined, how Bitcoin is being created, how many transactions per day, all kinds of data and reports about the charts, the stats and markets that you can take a look. That is happening on the Bitcoin network. So you don't have to understand all of this stuff in order to profit from Bitcoin cryptocurrency, right? First of all, you gotta get started, and gotta participate in the Bitcoin ecosystem, which means you gotta have a wallet, and you gotta have an exchange, and you kind of need to see what is going on in the marketplace. So that's what we are going to talk about. Okay, so the market capitalization right now for Bitcoin is 134 billion dollars or something like that. A lot of Bitcoin are being exchanged, and more hedge funds and investment companies are coming, like people taking money from their savings accounts and retirement funds and all of those places, and put them in crypto, because Bitcoin cryptocurrency is much more exciting growth that is happening. Satoshi Nakamoto invented this. Nobody knows who it is, right? He apparently has over 1 million Bitcoins. It used to, the first transaction, 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas, right? Today worth over 60 million. That's how Bitcoin has been rising, right? All the way from 8 cents to $1 to 500 to 1,000 to last year we have $20,000 almost by mid-December in 2017, right? It's crazy growth that has happened with Bitcoin. So what are the 4 main types of wallets? We have mobile wallets, online, desktop, and hardware. I recommend Trezor for a hardware wallet, or use Mycelium or BitPay. There's also Coinbase. Coinbase is a great wallet, and is also an exchange that connects with your bank account that you can buy gradually and like every week buy something with Coinbase. It's also a centralized company, Coinbase, so they do report to the government, you know, the information. Blockchain is another good choice. Four main ways to buy bitcoins. If you don't have it right now, you buy it online with credit card or debit card. CoinMama, CEX, those are very popular brokers and exchanges that you can buy Bitcoin with. And right now is a good time to buy because we are entering a rally on Bitcoin. You can do wires, bank transfers, like on exchange in Gemini or GDAX. You can do that and buy Bitcoin. You can buy Bitcoin from ATM machines near your house. You can go to coinatmradar.com and you can see. You can buy Bitcoins with cash locally or via cash deposit, like localbitcoins.com. You can buy in those places. And why the value is rising? Because of the limited supply and the increasing demand, right? So we already mine 79% of Bitcoin. By the year 2030, we'll mine 99% of Bitcoin, and there'll just not be enough Bitcoin going around for everybody. So people will use fraction of a Bitcoin. So it's a scarce resource, and the farther we go, the harder and harder it's going to be to mine Bitcoins, right? It's getting harder and harder, more difficult and difficult to mine Bitcoins. Millions of new people start using Bitcoins, ATM machines, different companies. So all of that, and we go deeper inside the course. Of course, the time to buy is right now, and to buy it on the dips, preferably when it's down. So when everybody else is buying, you should be selling. When everybody else is selling, you should be buying. So that's one of the psychologists you want to always keep in mind. The best time to buy is when the market is in the red. So we have 4 different quadrants, and this is where I wanted you guys to really focus on this quadrant here. Business owner, investor. That's what Robert Kiyosaki wrote this book, The Cash Flow Quadrant. 4 ways to produce an income. Most people are here. They're employees and self-employed. You know, this is where 5% of the wealth is, and 95% of people are here. If you have a job right now and you trade time from dollars, it's okay. It's okay. It's a start. It's something, right? You gotta manage your time. You gotta manage your money, and do whatever it takes to get out of this reality and get into this where you own a system. People work with you, and you just can grow and grow your wealth, and you become an investor. And that's a big part of your identity that I want to instill upon you, right? To embrace this reality that you are an investor, right? That you own investing. Your money start working for you while you sleep passively, right? Your money works for you. And part of this is being an investor in cryptocurrencies and knowing how to buy cryptocurrencies, right? And what cryptocurrencies to buy. So I share more in depth inside the course the formula for achieving financial freedom. And first you gotta understand to spend less than you earn and invest the difference and accumulate enough critical mass to provide you an income to allow you to do what you want whenever you want and whatever you want. That's the ultimate financial freedom. And to achieve this critical mass, you gotta grow your wealth, right? And our vehicle is through cryptocurrency, and we're going to do that through cryptocurrency. Spend less than you earn and invest the difference. That's the formula in its simplicity. And the most important decision you'll ever make as an investor is asset allocation. So real quick, what I mean by that, asset allocation is when you have division. If you divide it into 3 different buckets, we have security bucket, growth bucket, and dream bucket. So security bucket is your cash, is your Bitcoin, not your Bitcoin, is your cash, is what you have in the bank, is what you have in a savings account, is something that yields you a very, very small return, maybe less than 1% a year, just for you holding that money there, right? It can be a bond. So that's your security bucket. If all hell breaks loose, you know, and cryptocurrency loses its value, you still have something left in your security bucket. I recommend to put like 25% of your investment money there. 50% put it into the growth bucket. That's all of the real estate and cryptocurrencies as are part of this. And dream bucket, put it inside you know, all of your dreams that you want, right? Buying a car, a house, and stuff like that. So from your growth bucket, you gotta divide it into different sections, right? You gotta have part invested into cryptocurrencies. The majority of part, what I suggest, invested into cryptocurrencies. Part of it can be 30% into crypto companies or vehicles, and part of it can be ICO. So that's an example of how you can divide, how you can do asset allocation with this model of cryptocurrency asset allocation. Okay, so you know, banks, they go and loan money to other people. They put in huge interest. It's create money out of thin air and give you nothing from it. So you know, for me, it doesn't really make sense to keep all of my money in my bank account. All those different investments, 401k, retirement funds, mutual funds, index funds, stock market, bonds, Wall Street, savings accounts, it can go into the security bucket, right? And it's all good, but what do they have in common is they have 0 to 10% a year, typically returns on your investment money. And it's just something that is being eaten by inflation, and it's just not enough in order to grow your wealth, in order to become wealthy. It can be part of your portfolio, but a very small one. And for me, it doesn't really make sense to keep your money in retirement funds, pension funds, savings accounts, stock market, index funds, or any other investment vehicles at all, apart from Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So how do you really leverage your Bitcoin and earn more Bitcoin? So the first step is you gotta have Bitcoin, right? You gotta go and create a wallet and buy Bitcoin in half a Bitcoin or a quarter of a Bitcoin, doesn't matter. If you don't do anything with it, if you have one Bitcoin, you'll still have one Bitcoin if you don't do anything with it. So the goal is to grow your Bitcoins and earn more Bitcoins. Have crypto make you more crypto. So that's the motto, right? So there are really three ways. It's cryptocurrency trading, altcoin and Bitcoin mining, and crypto affiliate marketing, right? When you refer people to a company or a program or product, and you are getting paid a commission for doing so. Out of all of those three, cryptocurrency trading is number one, crypto affiliate marketing is number two, or you know, they can be depending on where you focus on how it's most profitable. Bitcoin and altcoin mining is more of a long-term game, is less profitable than cryptocurrency trading, that's for sure. But with Bitcoin mining, you know, it takes you typically a year and a half or more until you get your Bitcoin back and then grow it from there. So it's all not black and white. And as a rule of thumb, you want to hold your control of your Bitcoin in your hands as much as possible, you know, because this way you can always withdraw your Bitcoin into your wallet. You can always use it. You can trade it for fiat currencies. As a general rule of thumb, you know, you gotta be careful who you're giving your Bitcoin to, who you're giving your cryptocurrency to. All right, it's like treat it like gold, okay? Because it's been proven that very hard, even for good companies with good intentions, to keep on their promises when they take their Bitcoin and they do trading or mining with it and give you returns with it. So Bitcoin price is fluctuating and it's going up and down all the time. Would you like to learn how to win no matter what, right? How to earn Bitcoins no matter what? Let me know in the chat box, right? Because this is what it's all about, you know, how to protect your Bitcoin, how to protect your growth. So for me, how I look at this is the most profitable way to grow your wealth in Bitcoins is through trading cryptocurrencies. And I'm going to be telling you that very, very exciting stuff is going to be unleashed inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club that you're going to love very, very much. That will help you with trading cryptocurrencies a lot. And I just cannot wait, and I'm super excited about that. What do you need to get started? You first go and open one of the exchanges like Binance or Bittrex, right? You deposit Bitcoin into the exchange, and you gotta have a knowledge on how to trade. So let's take a look at Bittrex, okay, Binance. Those two are very, very popular exchanges.
An error has occurred. Try again later.
That's my phone talking. That was weird. But go here to, there is basic and advanced exchange, right? So there are funds here. That's where you can deposit balances and Bitcoins and stuff like that. And you can see different coins like Fuel, for example. This coin Fuel, and you can see the graphs. And at first it's confusing like hell, right? What do you look at this? What does it all mean? How to interpret the data? Why it's red? What are those rectangles, green and red, and all of that stuff, right? All kinds of charts. You can buy fuel, you can sell fuel. Here, here is where you can buy right here, right? Here's where you can sell right here. The different buying offers. There is a different selling, and etc. etc. People are selling here. Obviously, they want to sell high as possible, and people who are buying here, they want to buy as low as possible. Okay, and you basically determine the price, the amount, total amount right here, and you can buy here or sell, etc. etc. So as you can see, for example, today, I think what happened today, yeah, I bought fuel for 2,500 Satoshi, and I sold fuel for 2740, right? So higher than where I bought it from. So that's just an example on one of the trades. Okay, I bought Tron at 510 Satoshi, and I sold Tron a couple hours later at 620 Satoshi. So that's how you make those profits. Is the cryptocurrency is growing up in value, and you make Bitcoins, right? You make Bitcoins. So that's how it looks like. Bittrex also has markets, okay? There's all kinds of markets, all kinds of coins. As you can see, there's Bitcoin markets, there is Ethereum markets, there is USD Tether markets, okay? And basically all of those coins like Verge, you can see their graphs, and you can see that the coin is going up and then it's going down. So this is massive sell right here, and boom, some right now my sell order for Monero has been processed, and I sold some Monero. Boom, another one, right? So how does it all happen? Because I have a part of what I do is automated trading that I'm doing on my account, and I grow my wealth in Bitcoins in this way, right? So here you can see that there was a massive sell-off of Verge. I don't know if I own any Verge. I don't own any Verge. I sold my Verge, pretty much. But right here, you see the price of Verge went down to like 833 Satoshi, and here it was 1100 Satoshi. So people made money if they bought here and they sold here. So remember, you want to learn how to buy low and how to sell high, right? Buy low and sell high. So that part of what we are going to teach you and focus on inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club is teaching you how you guys can do that, right? So this is how it all works on the trading side. Now, let's come back real quick to the slide. So the question is basically, you know, which coins to buy. What are the coins to buy? When to buy those coins and when to sell those coins to make a nice profit, you know? That's a really important question. A very, very important question that you gotta answer for yourself. And I'll tell you what are the best ways to do that, and some of the ways that we can help you with that. So you have only three options here. You gotta learn how to trade yourself and follow the signals, and I'll share with you also which signals that you can follow and how to follow them, how to follow those signals. So inside our Crypto Trading Millionaires training inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club, every single week we do live training. Tomorrow we'll do our live training 4 p.m. Eastern time, and share with you what it really takes to become a crypto trading millionaire, how to look at the charts, how to understand when to enter the trade, exit the trade. You know, it's simple, but it requires training. Okay, so we're going to teach you how to do that, and I'll share with you what are the trading signals that you can follow in order to be successful with it. You're going to see something really, really cool that I'm excited about, that I'm going to release inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club very soon, that will allow you to get the top signals from the best crypto traders in the world, and learn what they do, which coin they buy, at what price they buy. The second option is get a software that will trade cryptocurrencies for you. You call it crypto trading software. And the third option is to leverage ICO. So you gotta leverage all of those, right? Why it's important to share all of those? Well, because you gotta multiply your power. So check this out. Like, what if you know, right? What if you know how to get in here, in this place right here, right? And then exit right here. Like if you buy right here, when this is the price of the cryptocurrency right here, and then you sell it right here. Wouldn't it be cool that you knew exactly when to get in, right? When to buy the coin and when to get out, when to sell the coin right here. And knowing exactly how to do that, not just technically, but being informed, right, on the coin that can help you do that, right? Or here, you know, buy it here and sell it here. Those are some smaller coins. Ripple. Let's take a look at Ripple. Or ADA. Okay, ADA. It doesn't really matter what coin. You see, it goes through phases. Like here, a couple days ago, was at 2,300 satoshis, right? Cardano. Right now, it's at 3,100 satoshi. Just 5 days, right? In 5 days, it was almost, you know, like 20-25% growth in the worst of ADA. So if you had, let's say, Bitcoin invested into ADA, now you have all of a sudden 1.2 Bitcoin because you can sell it, and then you have 1.2 Bitcoin. Doesn't make sense, right? Because this is the market for BTC and ADA. Okay, and if I go to orders, you can see that I have orders coming in all the time. See, sell, 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 sell. A lot of selling of XMR right now that happened. Buying Dash, buying, selling, selling Bay, buying Dash, buy LMC, buy LSK, you know, all of that. It's all happened today. Some of those I do myself, I trade myself, and some it's all happening automatically by a crypto trading software. So how does it all work? Well, you know, this is where we are on cryptocurrencies. It's a small little pie, right? A small pie of cryptocurrencies, like 40 billion or something cryptocurrency, compared to 300 billion, right? Compared to 8 trillion for forex, gold, cash, commodities, and the global stocks are right there into trillions of dollars. And I'm telling you guys, billions of new capital is going to flow into these cryptocurrencies, helping them push even higher. So if you're not investing in those currencies right now, you're really missing out big time. You know what happened to Bitcoin, to Ethereum, how it went from $1 to 1,300. There's a lot of different coins you can invest in pennies right now, and they can go up and increase potentially in 5, 10, 100x, even 1,000x of your money within months. That's the reality of it, right? Of course, not a guarantee of income. It's not possible to predict the market, right? But in gaining those small gains, you know, 1%, 2%, 0.5%, it is possible, absolutely possible to do. Even higher gains are possible, of 20% to 100% gains in 24 hours. Some cryptocurrencies go up as much as 1,000% gains in 24 hours. It's happening. It's happening. Not so rare that is happening. And there's no other way to make this kind of gains other than trading cryptocurrencies, right? Like you can see some examples of coins that have been increasing by 1,300% in value. So because of the power of compounding is really powerful secret of wealth acceleration that I'm teaching inside the course, and you'll learn more about that. But it's basically when you take your capital and then you make a percentage of it, and then you have more capital, and then you make another percentage of all of your growing capital, and you reinvest, right? You just increase your portfolio holdings mere 1% every day, let's say, right? After a year, you could turn 1 Bitcoin into almost 38 Bitcoin because of the power of compounding. That's how powerful it really is, right? So it doesn't really take a lot to learn how to trade. I mean, if it's over the head for you, I mean, that's how I got started. Like looking at the charts, like what the hell does it all mean? And I'm by no means a professional trader myself, right? I'm learning every day, but I can tell you that I'm committed to learning this craft, and I'm committed to give you the best strategies, resources, and people that are professional crypto traders. Okay, and that's my commitment and what I can help you with. So owning the Crypto Millionaires portfolio is really awesome. You can start as little as 50 bucks, and the big money with Bitcoin has already been made, so it was easy to make money before because it was trading for pennies. But right now, some cryptocurrencies are trading for pennies today, and they can go up in value and be worth $1 or even $100, right? So not every coin is going to be long term. That's important to realize that. Some of the coins, they call them shit coins, right? But the next coin you can buy be the next Facebook company, because the coin represents a company, can be a next giant. So the formula is really simple. You gotta buy altcoins when the price is low and sell when the value of the coin has gone up. That's it. So how come not everybody's doing it? So here's the challenges of trading cryptocurrencies. You gotta know what currencies to buy, when to buy them, at what price, how to buy them, where to buy them, and when to sell them to make a profit. So those are the challenges. Crypto never sleeps. It's volatile. And it's perfect for trading. Okay? So statistics show that only 3% of coins will survive. So how do you know which one will survive? So for that, we have a training. And like I tell you, if you want to learn how to trade like a pro, we have a weekly coaching from the best crypto traders in the world that can 30x they 30x their crypto portfolio at least, and they are sharing with you exactly what they're doing, how you can be like the big boy, how you can be like the hedge fund, how you can look at the charts and be like the hedge fund and trade. How do you do that? So you'll get exactly which coins to buy, when to buy them, and everything step by step. So there is no guesswork. So you're well on your way and you're confident. So we have exclusive membership, crypto trading millionaire coaching, and to access this membership, you gotta go here and go to membership and crypto trading millionaires. If you're not a crypto trading millionaire, you will click here to become a crypto trading millionaire, and you'll be able to subscribe there and become a crypto trading millionaire. It's really powerful training, and it will teach you about the fundamentals, the technical analysis, the trading strategies, the ICOs. You'll be able to get on our weekly live coaching webinars, and really learn from the best of the best how to trade. I highly recommend that you do that and you become a crypto trading millionaire, a member inside our community, because this is the best way that you can grow your wealth in Bitcoin cryptocurrencies. And we have a Facebook group, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Okay, and you can do that upgrade from your free membership, and enjoy those live coachings and feedback from us and in our group, in a way that will help you. And I truly believe if you go through this course and you plug it into live weekly trainings, you really absorb this information, you can really do well for yourself this year. Okay, I don't want to promise anything, but you can be doing very well. Another way that you can participate is right here through our Crypto World Evolution is a software that we're using to trade cryptocurrencies. And let me share with you how it all works, because it's also a great way that you can enter the trading market is using the software. Okay, let's log in. Trading Center. So this is how it all works. It basically connects to your exchanges via API key. Okay, Binance and Bittrex, those exchanges. It connects to the exchange, and then you set up bots. And those bots, it's like your little soldiers that they go and oh, it's really good. 0.99 Bitcoin already in Bittrex account. So we are doing well there. It's growing. It's really good. Yep. 1 Bitcoin. We sold a lot of Monero right now. So as you can see, the bot goes and it sells, it buys and sells different coins, whatever you define here. And I'll share with you how to program the coins, which the software to buy. And by the way, you can see they just added the stop loss value. Every time you change the stop loss, your only new transactions after the change will be affected. So the stop loss I can put in 3%, okay, or 4%. Look at this. What basically it means, it's not going to allow the coin to go down more than 4%. So you can see this coin, an ARK in this trade, went down by 5.83% right here. So I can sell it from here, and also this one, and liquidate this position, right? And I can even remove the ARK coin if I want from here. Remove it, right? Always keep 15 coins from here. There is a whole bunch of them that close at a positive for like 3%, 3%, 2%, 2%, 5% here, right? Which is really good. This one is going to close soon. Some of those are -5. This is again ARK. So ARK was not really that successful. I removed that. But overall, this bot has performed really well. This other bot right here, we have, I think, Monero. Yeah, Monero is pending closing right here as well. So we are in a very good booming market. a lot more green than red. It's really, really good. So the only one I see here is this one, LMC, which I'm going to sell now at 8% loss, and the rest looks good, right? So you connect right here and you start trading. Current user of the bot, it says 60%. Okay, I'm going to put stop loss 4% here as well. And if I come back to the first one, it says 4%, and the second one says 4%, and the fourth one, I'm going to put 4%. Okay, it's really, really cool. Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So you can see not every transaction is closing at the positive, but when you have more green than red, look at how many greens. You know, this is over 11, 12, 13, 14s. You know, all of those transactions, it starts to add up. When you buy it here and you sell it here, you buy it here and you sell it here, right? It starts to add up and add up and add up. So 3%, 2%, 1%, from $100, $200, it starts to all add up and add to your crypto portfolio, and that's how it grows day by day, week by week. Okay, so it's very, very simple, and you can request access to the software right here when you pull up your phone. It's actually something that you need to contact your sponsor right here, message him on Facebook, you know, find him. Going to be information right here on the left side, you know, you'll be able to see all of your people, by the way, under my referrals and CWE leads. You're going to be able to see that and refer them inside your back office and give them access to the software, because there's actually two different couple different packages and bots that you can get from here. One is $500 and another is $2,000. And the difference is the trading limit. So, for example, this one has a $10,000 trading limit, the $2,000 license for 365 days. So, do the math on that. $10,000, it's a good amount to invest into trading. And even if you do average of, you know, 10-15% a month, that's still that's $1,000 or $1,500. In a month that you increase your wealth just from the bots, and it only takes a couple minutes a day to really monitor this, right? It's not that difficult. There's also hybrid positions that you can, you know, basically determine the coin and select the coin and give it like a manual stop loss and all of that. So that's really cool that they have this right here. This is one cool way that you can grow your wealth in Bitcoins. I recommend getting the CW Trade 8, this license right here, and you'll see how it all works. Like, you watch this video, see how to get access to this, and this is the CEO of the company, Thomas Perez. So it's really cool thing, and make sure that you do get access to this software, because it's one of the best softwares on the marketplace to trade. Okay, that's not the only one, but it's pretty damn good, right? And we also have in our wealth vehicles, we have 3TN, and 3TN Networks right now, they released couple of new things. They have released 22 trading signals, so you can actually go, and I'll show you inside the system. You can actually know what is a good time to buy or sell your cryptocurrency, right? It gives you a signal. If it's red, then sell. If it's green, then buy. It's very, very simple. Okay, it's very, very simple to do. Okay. Yeah, so if you go here to traffic lights trading, pro trader, you can actually see all the different cryptocurrencies and their charts and you know, they're updated daily, and you can see whether it's red or green signal, whether it's, you gotta move into the green signals, okay? That's the beauty and the magic of this. They also have ICO reports, and ICO reports state, like you can download it, you can see it says green or green plus. You can download the report and you can know a lot about the cryptocurrency. Those are the ICOs, those are the new ones, okay? And it reads like this. Reads like this. You know, ICO review, like this BLZ, was the ticker, was the token price, was the fundraising goal, how many total tokens, how many available for sale, the different things about the tokens, right? And where you can get some. And they have really awesome track record for ICOs that can really increase in value by 2, 3, 4 times by the time it goes out into the marketplace. So only invest into ICO a small percentage of your portfolio and diversify into all of them, okay? Small amounts. That's what I recommend. That's how you treat this. That's how you do. Diversify into those small amount. Are you seeing my screen? You're probably not seeing my screen. Hold on. Yeah, now you can see my screen. This is how it looks like, okay? The ICO review. Are you able to see my screen? Yeah. Right, so you get a report from 3T Network about the ICOs and the roadmaps and the team and the advantages and disadvantages, and all that is green is good to invest and worth investing into. But again, you know, only put a small percentage of your Bitcoin cryptocurrency into ICOs to diversify. Okay, does it make sense? So those are a lot of the ways that are the best ways that you can go about increasing your wealth in Bitcoins. There's mining. We'll not cover that today. In mining, usually it takes you, like, you give Bitcoin to the company, they buy you a hardware equipment, and this hardware equipment starts mining you for a very, very long time, right? It can be like year and 7 months until you see the Bitcoin. That's why I love automated crypto trading more with CWE and the ICOs and all of that, because you can make more money faster, right? You can grow your wealth faster while minimizing your risks. So we talk about the compound interest, crypto network marketing, team building. So we do have an affiliate program for 3T Networks and CWE that you can check out, and you can build your team and inspire people and grow leaders, and you can be rewarded in crypto. And that's one of the goals that I have when creating Bitcoin's Wealth Club, is to allow you to leverage wealth building vehicles and opportunities in the crypto space. And more are coming, guys. I'm very excited. I'm really careful about what we are adding and slow about doing that, but there are a handful of really good things that I really want to add to the system to enhance it. And of course, we are working and improving every single day on the system. As more people you refer to Bitcoin's Wealth Club, the more Bitcoins you're going to earn. The secrets of asymmetric risk reward. It's basically minimize the risk, maximize reward. You do it by diversification, you do it by investing into ICOs and the right ones, and all of that stuff that you're going to learn. Diversification is important. Always diversify into everything. We'll go deeper into the course of this, okay? So, okay. So guys, you know, I'm going to announce something really cool soon that will help you with trading, and it's going to be a hit and help you earn a lot of Bitcoins and crypto. tomorrow, join our Crypto Trading Millionaires class. If you're committed to becoming a crypto millionaire, you've got to learn from the best. And these people that we are putting together to teach you guys every week, they are the pros. They know what they're doing, and they'll teach you how to trade, how to look at the charts. Please be present at those trainings and become a member of Crypto Trading Millionaires. Join our group and be present at those trainings, because we are going to take you by the hand and we are going to answer your questions and share with you how to think like a crypto trading millionaire. Even if you get signals from a very good source and they tell you what coin to buy, when to buy, you still gotta look at the coin with your own eyes and do some basic analysis if it's a good time to buy or not good time to buy. You know, if you follow the crypto trading professionals and their signals to the T, like, you're going to minimize your risk, but still you gotta educate yourself about trading, all of that, and that's why it's important that you get access to the course. And I'm telling you guys, like, I put this together for you guys, and the system. I want to create something big. I have this vision and purpose and mission. That's what I do every day. I want to improve the system every day. I'm putting the course together. I'm putting other resources together. I want it to be a hub. You know, there's a lot of different things that can go wrong in this cryptocurrency space, and you can lose money, and there's pump and dump groups, and there is, you know, a lot of different things that you need to be aware of to minimize your risk. And I want to grow your wealth consistently, day after day, week after week, month after month, and grow your Bitcoins. Because when Bitcoin is going to hit $20,000, you want to have a lot of those, right? You want to have a balanced portfolio in cryptocurrency. And I did I make mistakes in the past? Yes, I did, right? I did make mistakes. Did I learn from those mistakes? Absolutely. Those mistakes cost me a lot of Bitcoin. But the beautiful thing about it is I learned, and I will never do the same mistake again. So it helps you grow spiritually. It helps you grow as a person, and mistakes are not a bad thing. It causes you to grow and to develop and to expand, right? So there is a lot to cover in this space, and I hope that you get a picture, get an idea of what it takes to become a crypto millionaire. I'm going to kind of, you know, more in detail explain to you during the course and all of that. But I wanted to take massive action right now. Don't wait until perfection. Don't wait until all the things are going to be buttoned up. And, you know, there's a lot of work that goes into creating a successful system, right? There's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes, and you're in the right place, and I want to give it to you. I want to give you the best tools and the best strategies and the best trainers and the best resources, and organize it for you in the best way so you can leverage it. You know, once I create the course and the new funnels, you're going to see it'll be so much easier to sign people up into Bitcoin's Wealth Club and grow your network and educate people, because you'll give them a lot of value to your members, and they'll thank you for it. Okay, and I'm telling you guys, you know, this course I'm putting together is will contain everything you need to know. It's high quality stuff that you can build your network, build your list, build your relationship with people, give people really good value and resource that they can use. They can educate themselves on how to become a crypto millionaire. And the value is in you and in the network, guys, in our community. Okay, in our community is on fire. Our community is awesome, and you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys make this community awesome, and you're sticking it to the end, you know, through fire and through water and through the good times and through the bad times, through the market is down, through the market is up. Be committed to this long term. Okay, stay in the game and follow our principles here in Bitcoin's Wealth Club and our manifesto and what we believe and stand for, and you're going to be very, very well rewarded. Okay, so go and take massive action. You know, let me know if you have any questions. so far, what I covered, and I'm excited to share with you some really cool stuff that that I learned recently that will allow you to really take things to the next level. Right now, do your homework, get your first Bitcoin, get your cryptocurrencies, set up an exchange, you know, start being in the game, you know, get in some practice, even in small amounts, with 10 bucks, with 20 bucks, you know, get in the game, get busy, you know, take massive action, learn every single day, improve your skills, right? And learn from everything in this space and learn something new every day, right? Plug into our news and what's going on in the marketplace. It's going to be a phenomenal year, guys. I'm really excited for everything that we are going to be releasing this year, and you know, what is coming down the pipeline and what we are going to create towards the end of the year. Really phenomenal. So now is the time to build, now is the time to take action, now is the time to grow your teams, now is the time to dare something big, right, for yourself, because you're absolutely deserve it all. You deserve to be a crypto millionaire. You deserve to have it all, okay? And that's what I really wish you guys. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to see you guys in the next live trainings, and in the next, if you're in Crypto Trading Millionaires, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're a VIP member, we'll also meet this week on Thursday, and I'm going to announce something really cool soon. I think also on Thursday we're going to do it, something very special and exciting that will help you massively. Okay, so excited about that. So looking forward for all of that, and until then, have everybody an awesome day and an awesome productive week. Let's take massive action every day to help you one step further to becoming a crypto millionaire. See you guys in the next live.